you don't even need a 50% win-loss ratio. As a matter of fact, one of the most famous traders from the 80s, Richard Dennis, on a percentage basis, 95% of his trades were losers. 95%. But the 5% that were winners were monsters. And he was able to take, at the most at one point, I think around 1987 or 1988, he had $400 million.
Wow, okay, that's very interesting, right? So we usually say you should aim to have a win ratio of 40-50%, but it's so true. So imagine you lose 95%, right? So let's say you risk 1% of each trade, and to keep it simple, you lose 9 out of 10 trades. You risk 1% on each trade, so that would be that you're down 9%, right? And on the last trade, you make 15%. That means you're actually profitable. So the equation works, but the psychological pressure of losing 9 out of 10 trades is crazy. So in the book, it was by Tom Hogarth, he wrote in Best Loser Wins that you as a human, we feel a loss 250% heavier or more than a win. So it is a lot of psychological pressure. But statistically, sure, it works. But we try to train people to get a 40-50% win ratio. That's probably going to work as well, right? It all depends. And then, of course, when you then finally have your win, you need to have the psychological control to then leave it and get the winner to run as long as possible, not cut it short, because that could make sure you end up losing anyway. So hopefully that makes sense and very exciting. But there's literally thousands of strategies that actually work. You just need to pick one that actually suits you and your lifestyle. And for many people, trading, it's like a full-time job. No, you can trade by spending 20 minutes a day. You can also spend by spending 8 hours a day. It all depends on the strategy you're using, if you're swing trading, day trading, or whatever it might be.